And check out physics in motion. Gravitational acceleration plus massive cart equals newtons of Danaus. And newtons are force. Stop whispering to me. Don't stop whispering sweet nothings. Oh my. Mixture of industrial, alright. This one's the same? Yeah. What is that a worm? I think that's a worm. Yeah, it's a little baby worm. Just a juvenile. It's been dissected, the internal organs removed. It couldn't be much older than the wall I demolished. I wonder if Red's been here. To a large species of annelid. 60s microscope, functional, blah blah blah. Good old-fashioned microscope. Oh, hello there. That's a newsletter. Just gonna examine around a little bit. Just a little bit more. An overhead projector. Oop. It's badly fed, but it looks like a close view of some species of annelid. I actually have no idea when annelid is. Images and notes relating to the gray rock worm. This thing is big for an invertebrate. Alright, let's touch the artifact. Oh god. A cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face, he is terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe and turn. Still, Father looks on, something vital in his hand. There, it's me. I'm inside that box, and outside it. I can't get things straight in my head. Old newspaper. Oop. So, once again, that's an inventory. It is still readable. Alright, then let me read it. I want to read it. Okay. Oh, hello there. I see you. KNR Thursday. Increased sea traffic causes local concern. Oh, so it's a news article. Inhabitants of small village in the relatively desolate northwest have been reporting witnessing uncharacteristically large volumes of seaborne traffic over the past 6 months. Northwest Greenland is virtually uninhabited by modern standards, containing just 0.1 persons per square kilometer, 1/3 of the national average. Sea trade has dropped off dramatically since the closure of the northwestern lead and iron mines in March 1972. That must be where I am. The mine itself ceased operation due to massive structural failure following an apparently accidental detonation of standard mining explosives, where all 47 workers were assumed killed in the blast. Bodies were not recovered. Aha, so this is a far more modern one. Because that note we had earlier was describing these workers being trapped. Now, locals are complaining of noise pollution caused by a high and steady volume of ships sailing close to shore. Unfortunately, in order for any form of official equity to be undertaken, the registration codes of the ships in question must be recorded, and since villagers claim the ships only travel under cover of darkness, this may mark difficulty for their ongoing quest for justice. Huh. Well then. So yeah, this guy's been here for quite a while. Not quite a while, he's been here recently. Whoever it was that was in here. So can I cycle through the images, or does that just turn it off? Just turns it off. Alright. Oh. The key is still in the lock, eh? Screwdriver. Poking the key isn't going to achieve anything once I've pushed it out. Could we use a saw? There's nothing at all written on this note. Ah. There we go. And I can push it out. It's about a half-inch gap under the door, but the connecting room's pitch black. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, game? It's about a half-inch gap in the door, but... game, you've completely lost me all of a sudden. I can't just pull it. I did, you know. Yeah, I did. Oh, there we go. Well, that was finicky. And I get a metal key, which I can now use to unlock it from this end. It's actually in half decent shape. Wow. I got everything I can in this sort of lab, right? Yeah. Let me touch the artifact once more. Wow. Once more. Oh shit. That's a worm, all. That's a worm, all right. Scavenge quickly. Alright, doesn't look like there's much in here. Come on. There's only one green-blooded land-dwelling creature big enough to lose this much blood, and I don't see many skink lizards hanging about. Oh, there's red blood. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, oh, that's worms. Artificial habitat, these things look long dead. You trapped worms in a metal cage, you bastard. Something violent went on. Oh, really now? You say? You don't say. Oh, there we go. Ah, there's a note. What is that? Is that? That really doesn't help. Break it. Is that a worm fetus? Who knows? These are the biomedical journals of Dr. J. Peters, PhD, completed between the dates of 30th March 1969 and 1st of January 1972. With permission of Delta Mining Corps. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foreman. The gray rockworm, genus Rhyacophilia. To investigate the abnormal presence of the caddis in the Greenland rock. Collection of samples if needed that can be identified quickly. So he was researching the worms. Upon arrival at the mine facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way of life down here. Despite the conditions in general, one would assume that species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instant. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other deep areas are teeming. And were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to study these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here should be to continue... Wait, here I'll continue to be the genus Rhyacophilia. Whatever. Finally, some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes into my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter, it's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here. For, I suppose, about a year now. It must be near the end of 2001 by now. Whoa. Huh. I wonder when Christmas was. No matter. Too tired to write now. Must rest a little finished. Alright, the collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of a healthy size, perhaps even beyond record size, and I can only assume this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. 2 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants dead. I've been down here 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies from the old mining system to wall myself in here. Seems as safe a place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. Sorry about that, it's getting kind of late. To that end, seems I've had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong, after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else. And after almost a year fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight the things, the rockworms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. Oh, these must be Red's writings, because I remember him said he was being chased by... Yeah. This must be Red. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. It worries me, though. We've been resting all our hopes on one rescue, all our hopes of rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help. But maybe me and him are due the same fate. I must record what's been going on, give the world the answers it needs so it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here. But first, I need to worry about myself. Find a way out here and work out how to kill these Wyrm things. The creatures are indeed larger than has been previously recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing, far beyond their natural limits. Though the adults have now expired, I will watch with interest to see what the lifespan is of this particular subspecies. The Wyrms appear to have 3 senses, as would be validated by previous research: taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock in the same way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them into spatial images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects because the Wyrm is a vicious and efficient killer. He's wrong, they have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it does seem that they detect movement via vibrations, which would explain how they can see in the dark. Damn, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smaller study area and connected to the main lab room. If they get through that wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing. Barely. So yeah, the subspecies of genus Rhycophila is highly adaptive for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that, the population would grow to a size far outstripping its own food supplies. Given its increase in size and lifespan already due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the Wyrm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3 to 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. However, should these conditions... It's a lot longer than that, let me tell you. Should these conditions change or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occur far more rapidly. There we go. It's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain that they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intend to record here the events of the past year in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I want. No one will ever make it down here to read it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. Okay then. All I do know is that I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I've tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. Well then. So pretty much what I've learned is that you can't kill them. I haven't actually seen a noose anywhere, but oh well. What's in here? From the debris, I'd say something huge broke into the room not long ago. There's blood and slime everywhere. Ugh, slime. I don't want to do this.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind, and through my pen, the brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Well, that's all great and all, but I still haven't found any way to get me into Section C. No codes, no nothing. Wyrm fetuses are not codes. Also, they seem to strike the ground with an oddly metal clang. Yeah, I can't go in there, clearly. Very clearly. Oh my god! I suppose slugs were an inevitability. Those are gigantic slugs, dear lord. How did I just notice the slugs? Now I'm seeing them all over the damn place. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh my god! Writing scrolled everywhere. Must be an ultraviolet ink. Definitely the product of a deranged mind, but whose? Good god. Well, either way, it really doesn't... It still doesn't help me. What's that? Yeah, there's still no codes or anything around here. Oh, hello there. Oh, come on. Minecart's right in the smack dab in the way. There's gotta be something in here. I mean, what all did I come down here for? A couple of notes, that's about it. Rockworm study, news clipping. Oh, wait, blacklight. Okay. What did it say? Storage password 1371. Okay. Let's move before the worms decide it's time to feast upon human flesh. 1371, correct? Oh dear, I've already forgotten it. This doesn't bode well for the future. Oh, saving. Alright. Time to move. Nope, that's not it. To section C. Yeah, going the right way. And over here. So yeah, 1371. And got it. Haha. Progression. Damn it, more dogs. Oh, there he is. Oh. What was that? The dog did not like that, that's for certain. Alright. So,
Really,
what have we got?
the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the man became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
Alright, so we got an underground lake, it looks like. That must be where Red's telling me to go. Section B, that's where I came from. Incinerator, chemical storage, and something else storage. Either way, I just gotta get to the other end of the mines. There's a dog. I'm tempted to kill this one. Let's get practice. Come on, just die. Embrace death. Oh god. It's running. It's running. It's running. It's running. There's another one. Somewhere. This one's dead. But it called for help. There you are. Did he just trap himself in there for me? What? What the hell? Oh. Die, die, die. I beat dogs for breakfast. Oh, he just about fell through the floor again. Stop that. Ow. Yes, die. I don't fear dogs. Not anymore. Alright, let's go to chemical storage. Or not. Let's go to the other chemical storage. This one's so much different. Probably is. Oh. It's a heart beating. That's never a good sign. And a save in the middle of the hallway. Here comes the worm. Called it! What do you mean you've got to seal? Oh shit. What do I seal? Oh god! I'm not really sure what you meant by seal that door, but... Oh my, that doesn't look... Oh shit, piss nigger! Ugh. Alright, screw it, I guess sometimes you just gotta run. Don't sit and observe, just freaking run. Hup. Oh well. Blah! Alright, come on. I'm sorry, I suck at this game. I'm sorry. I came here expecting to having to hide, not to do terrible things. I'm liking Penumbra a hell of a lot more than Amnesia so far, I gotta say. How do you expect me to kill this before the worm? Got this. Oh, derp. That's how. I wonder if the button does anything. Oh. Oh, come on. Nope. Swing, don't look. Go! Shit. Pain, 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 pain. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, motherfucker. Where's the worm? I don't know where the worm is. Just spin it. Oh god, the worm is free. I think he's got me. I'm trying to spin it. No! Alright, I know what I need to do this. Oh, I got the jump start. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I don't care about the acid. Maybe I should. Oh!
Oh,
I did it.
My brain can barely imagine the feats of action man like heroics you must be performing to save old Red. I am waiting so close now for you to blow down the walls of my earthbound prison cell and release me from this mortal coil.
Alright, well, magically dropping the roof makes the door move a lot faster. There we go. There's a chemical. Oh, there's an artifact. Yeah! It's like it's a carbon copy of me inside the artifact, except that there's more than one, and they're not very good copies. Well, I guess that means they're not carbon copies now, does it? Well, maybe it does. I don't know. Beef jerky. Still not sure what that does. Got another chemical. You know, messing around with chemicals that you don't know the name, that you don't even know the name of. That's always a good idea. Always. Dear Lord, I need painkillers really bad. There's got to be some around here, or they just expect that everything nowadays just one-shots me. Boot. One singular boot. Oh, there we go. Nope, never mind. Come on. Well, I got 2 chemicals. Oh, 3. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end it. Oh, there's a note. Well, we'll find out what the note says next time. Now, read it out. Magnesium, calcium, barium, chloride, phosphorus, sodium. Alright, well, I've got 3 of the 6. Be sure to like the video if you like it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!